Hello, hello. How's everybody tonight? Hello. Figure out how we're gonna. Awesome. Pretty good. The sun's still shining here, so that's good. That is good. I'm gonna just do a scan of the room tonight to show you guys because I've got a new spot, so everything's set up a little different. Hello, hello. Just doing a quick scan. I have some stuff in my store, but not everything. Come in, say hi. Just doing a quick scan. Not everything's in my bin, I guess is what you guys call it, or just doing a scan. Hope everybody's having a good night and had a good day. If you're joining in, say hello. I even have stuff on the floor. That's all my things that I've made. I found a quilt that I'm willing to part with. Maggie's not for sale. Or are you? I've got some Afghans and I've got some linens in there. Yeah, I love it. It's got a little, if that tells you how old this is, that's how they labeled it. It's a nice log cabin, a scrappy log cabin. That's how quilts should still be made, in my opinion. These Afghans are adorable too. They've got like almost like a little pinwheel in them. This one does. And that one's got a shimmer to it. It's beautiful. And so does that one. And then lots of hankies and things in there. We can go through that if you guys want. And I found these mittens. So of course they go in there. I have a ton of these old postcards and I've just kind of scattered them everywhere. If there's anything that's catching anybody's eye, let me know. And I have never found the actual holder for the coasters before, so that's cool. I've just got some spillover glassware over here that I just don't have room for it yet. I thought those kissing dolls were adorable. You come in, say hello. Oh, and this cross stitch, I thought you rarely see them on the back, the black background. I was kind of happy to find that too. And these are just old cards that somebody's kept, but they were in this tin. I love the tin. Those would be good for scrapbooking and stuff. Odds and sods. Old newspaper clippings. I thought that was kind of neat. I'm in Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan. Oh, nice. I'm from Ontario. I thought these are cool too. They're made out of straw. And they're local to Saskatchewan, obviously. Sask. Thought that was a pretty cool find. Whereabouts in Ontario? I'm from Napanee, down by Kingston. Oh, nice. Western Ontario. And I thought this was neat too. Well, I think everything's neat, but it's got some age to it. It's like a glove holder from way back when. And the gloves are even in there. I haven't even taken them out. Well, aren't they dainty with the pearl? Oh, and it still has the handwritten letter in it. Very cool. Well, there's the other one. That'd be disappointing if there was only one, eh? So that was a cool find. And lots of beauty stuff from back in the day. Lots of this stuff hasn't even been opened. Like hairpins. It's still full. Yeah. I've got, well, that's a whole dresser set with the trinket boxes. And then I found this beauty. Thought that was cute. I had another one, but I must have sold it. I think that's it for trinket boxes. This one's a little bit bigger. Yeah, I think it's silver plated by the looks of the inside. By the looks of the inside, the outside needs to be cleaned. And the only thing I see on the bottom says it's, I believe, Japan. But that's super old, I think. It was at an estate sale. Yeah, no worries. I thought this was cute for a little girl's room. Let me know if you guys want to go through something, if you want to go through my linens. If not, I can just start running things. Oh, this is one of my favorites. I have to figure out how to do this for my phone. Holy lifting. Could you show that Corel orange box, please? The Corel orange box. Oh, up here? It's an Avon set. And then I have an extra one down here. And they're both the same size. It looks different when it's by itself, eh? Okay, I'm gonna run something here. This little picture. I think it's adorable. And what's next in here? Oh, the little bluebird. So that's this guy here. And he is stamped with, I believe, Japan. 1922. If anybody sees anything that they want me to run, let me know. I switched rooms, so now I have room to scan items. That's exciting. For me anyways, and probably making you guys seasick. Oh, it's another Avon dish. She's pretty, eh? $19.83. Do you want me to run that one? I can. Oh, the silver one, sure. I just need to get a weight on it. 4 ounces. Bear with me. Take a look in my cart too and see if there's anything you guys want me to run. And I'll try to find all my random starts. Apparently they didn't move over. Isn't that handy? One did. So I guess we just adjust that one. Bear with me. I just want to make sure it has the right weight on it, or else the shipping's going to be out of control. There we go. There. It should be running right here. Right now. For the little trinket box. Awesome. Thank you. If there's anything else you guys want to see, let me know. I usually do little chit chats, so I'm not used to running stuff, I guess. Yeah, right. It doesn't take long, does it? I can't get the stuff listed fast enough. And this is just what fits in my room. Can I see more tins in any boxes? Absolutely. Absolutely. So the other tin, I have this tin here. It's kind of cool. It's pretty old. It's full of treasure. Let's see if I can get into it one-handed. There we go. You can't really see what the inside's like, but it's pretty good. And what else do I have? I have this one. Hard to make out front. Okay. Maybe I should sit still. It looks like a chariot, a horse, a chariot. And the guy in the back is like playing with this bird here. Okay. I can definitely do that. I'll dump the stuff out of it and weigh it, and that way you don't pay for that. It's okay, Megs. 7 ounces. I usually have my computer going too, so it's kind of ridiculous on my phone. You can watch Maggie in the meantime. Okay, so that should be running now. Run, puppy. Oh. Oh, yep, for sure. For sure. She's run enough. The only other tin is this one. That's quite large. But it does have a hinged lid. It's full of sewing knickknacks. Corgi. There's nothing on the bottom. And it was somebody's sewing box, so as you can hear, there's a little bit of wear here. Oh, you just got one too. I love them. She's my second one, and I just absolutely love her. Oh, and I've got these. I don't know if you're interested in those. They're just those mask sets, but they're old. And I've got that tin. And it's an Avon tin from 1982 as well. Is yours like a brown and white corgi, like a Welsh corgi? What's the flower pots picture on the table? The flower, this one? There's that picture. The flower pots picture. Oh, this. It's like a vintage curtain tiebacks. I just thought they were pretty cool. I love that old advertising. Okay. I can do that. Probably not fast, but I can do it. Okay. Do it for 10. I've wasted enough of everybody's time. That should be running. Perfect. Thank you. Is there anything else anybody would like to see? Yeah, for sure. I'll even step back a bit. I don't know if you guys are interested in anything in the sewing baskets. There's like so much. And that was a cool find, a walk-ins, and it's right full of the original walk-ins stuff. There's some religious cards there, all new. And some badges. I don't know if anybody likes the old badges or not. And it's kind of like my man cave shelf. Bunch of different things. I got some thimbles in that basket and some eggs. And a brooch. And an Avon pearl. It is Avon powder dish. And the powder and everything's still in there. The small frame. There's two here. There's a brass one and then there's a metal flower one. The brass. I'd start that one at $2. And there's small brass. This one here. Yeah, that one's super old. It still comes with the baby picture of somebody in it. I'd do two for that too. Those silhouette pictures, I've never seen those before. I had to get them. Hello, hello. Could you show the decorative eggs, please? Yeah, for sure. Find a flat surface that we could look at them. Yep, for sure. I'll run the frames while we're looking at these eggs. Okay. I swear I'll get faster at this. I hope anyways. There, those both. So I said $2 each, so I ran them at $4 for the pair. I could do 10 for 3. I'm thinking 5 a piece, but I could definitely do that. Perfect, thank you. If that's interests you. The cards, absolutely. So I have postcards, I have pictures, and I have like actual somebody's greeting card collection. And I have brand new old stock religious cards of every occasion. Like these are like their anniversary, not religious, but they're like ones that they received. And even like, are you interested in that kind of a thing? And like this one has negatives of somebody's that somebody's thrown in there. See if I can kind of find a date, like 1943. And somebody introducing their baby. That's a cute little card. Apparently they had lots of babies. Postcards mostly, yeah, for sure. I feel like whoever wants this tin is going to get these cards. I just want to show the tin quick. It's pretty. Postcards. I've got a bazillion. A bazillion. So like the old harvest ones. And most of them don't have writing on it, but some do. That one definitely has writing. The U.S. side of Niagara Falls. That looks like a... If I can read postage right, like is that 1932? Harvest Fest. I don't even know where that is. Oh, it's from Saskatoon Public Library. There's a couple ones of those. Maggie, excuse you. Excuse you. Any holiday ones? Ugh. Possibly. Like Christmas, you're thinking? Like that kind of a holiday? Or like on the beach somewhere holiday? Typhoon holiday? Somebody wants the horse one. Perfect. That one. Perfect. Yeah, for sure. Yep. So I'll do, did I say 3 for 10? Perfect. 3 for 10, and I think these postcards are just $1. So I'll run $11. Does that sound good? Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And that should be running now. Awesome. Let's go over and you can pick which eggs. So I set those aside. Just three. Three, my choice. Perfect. They're all beautiful. The red one. Yeah, that's the one I grabbed first. This one. And that one. We're all over the place, apparently. So there's your three. And your postcard. Thank you. This one actually has Happy Easter. 1967. It's pretty grungy. I tried wiping it off, but it's still beautiful. It's still pretty. I'll have to sit down and go through, show more postcards. Yeah, for sure. I was thinking I should do just a show, and so I'm not making you guys dizzy going through postcards. This isn't a postcard. Oh yeah, it is a postcard. I'm lying. What does it say? 1913. Perfect. I'll put it back in its little baggie it come in. Are we just going through some and you can bundle them, Sherry's? I'll pick three. Perfect. Is that kind of your style with a lady like that, or? At Victoria, BC, the gardens. Boat one. The airbrushed type tinted holiday cards. Oh. Airbrush type holiday cards. There's two dudes on a bike. Airbrushed and holiday. Okay. I'm catching up. Oh. I'm just gonna keep showing you guys what I see. I know it's not what it saves it being really boring. That one almost looks airbrush. Lots of churches. Here's a holiday card. It's like the tiniest little card ever. What does it say inside? 1910. Another schoolhouse. Another church. Oh, hospital. That's different. Any flowers are good too. All right. Ooh, this looks like airbrushing. Man with a, oh, that's a picture. Okay, I'm looking. A dogwood. And it's actually the postcard with the tiniest writing you've ever seen. That looks like airbrushing too. It says it's Ottawa. Ottawa, the post office in Ottawa. Perfect. So that's your 3. And it has a little rip in it, so that's no good. Are you good for me to run those 3? So we've got this one, and then this one. Okay. I'll just throw that one in then. If I can find it again. I'll look for it later. Could you show the Christmas one again after, please? Yeah. Perfect. All right. I will dig, Sherry, and I will let you know. I don't know. Do I run that now, or do I run like 3? And then if I find more, we can have a chat. Don't look at this. No, don't bet on that. Oh no. I ran next. Yeah, right? How do you cancel it? I guess we're gonna figure this all out after the show. 7 more cards. Oh boy, eh? I'll find you something. For sure. Holy lifting. All right. If it could go wrong, it would go wrong to me. Is there anything else you guys are got your eye on? Let me do another scan, or I can run some things in the shop. After the Christmas card, could you show the inside of the Avon orange box, please? Yeah, I could do that. I will show the inside of that Avon powder. And then we could do that. This one here, I'm assuming. And it is a true powder container with the powder puff. And I believe there's even powder in there. Nope, I'm lying to you. I'd start that for $5. I have this single one, and I have this set up there. I would start for $15. I don't. That was the only one I found for the curtain ones. Just the box. Okay. It's like $5 night here. Until you screw up and do something for 11. Boy. There's got to be a better way of running these listings. Okay. We should be starting it now. Any more small frames? Just the only one I can see offhand is the metal one down beside that other one. Thank you for bidding on that. It's this one. And it's heavy. It's a heavy one. Oh, and I have those zipper pulls too, if anybody is interested in taking a look at those. Try not to step on Maggie's head. Yeah, as soon as I put a small frame anywhere in here, it's gone. They're kind of popular. Anybody want to see this box anymore? This tin? A Riley's toffee tin? I can put that back up on the shelf. I think I was doing them for $5. $5's my number tonight, apparently. And I thought it was a chariot, but it's not. It's just the soldiers riding the horses. There's 2 of them. There's a lot of detail on it. It's hard. It's hard to pick it all out. How big is it? Let's see how big it is. It's about 6.5 long and 4.5 wide and 2.5 high. Is what that tin is. I have these little wallets too. Well, this one isn't. It's a compact. got some age to her. And then this one is another one. I was intrigued by that one because I think it actually said Made in Canada in it. You don't see that. Everyday tickets if you're going to the theater. The little green dish. This one? Yeah, she's cute. It is made in England. There was a serving tray with it, but it had a little chip, so I don't like selling the things with the chips. Yeah, I'd start that for guess how much? I'd do that for $5. It's really nice. It kind of matches these guys' green. Yeah, for sure. Yep. I could definitely do that. Oh, perfect. That's a great deal. We can just be even. Wouldn't that be nice? All right, I'm setting that little green dish over there by your postcards. And this picture, oh yeah, this one's an old girl. It does have a little chippy on the bottom, but she's old. She deserves that chip. I'd do that one for $7. I had to pay a little bit for her, but she's beautiful. Yep, no problem. There's this little gold dish I'm hiding underneath the cutest buttons ever. It's a nice little trinket dish. I think that one's actually in my shop. And it's in there for $5. Isn't that funny? It's $5 days. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate ya. I have all these linens too if anybody wants to go on a gander through that basket with me. The baby Afghans, I'd start them at $10 each. If anybody has a little cowboy in their life, there's the cutest little boots. And that's an old cross stitch too. It doesn't even have a glass on the frame. I'd sell those as a pair. They definitely go together. More postcards. There's some amber glass over here. Hello, hello. We're just doing a scan tonight. I can't get my eyes on everything for some reason. I have a few bits of jewelry. Nice charm bracelet. Apparently I have dirty hands. Oh, I was pulling beets out for supper. Hmm. Well, these are cards that are writing paper. Like this one here that I'm looking at right now. Yeah. It's kind of neat. It come in plastic, so I left it in plastic. But we can dig in that bag. Oh yeah, so it's just writing paper. It has a little and then it has a card that goes with it. And this is another one. A little bit of a religious scene on it, but same thing, it's all blank. With no card. And the same thing. And another one. And they're all, nothing's been written in them yet. And then these are in there too. And that's the same thing. This one has a little chew on it though. Yeah, they're pretty, eh? You're welcome. And I have a tin of just somebody's card collection that they've received over the years, and I think some of the postage on it was like 1947 or 1930s, or if you want to go through those, we can. And like I said, I have that vintage basket if anybody wants to go through some linens. I can show you some of those. I got some cute Afghans. Or we can go through some more postcards. Could I see those trucker hats behind you? Absolutely. Way more exciting than postcards. All right, so I have a Clarkson Transport, an Esso, an Oilers, a Canada Wheat Province, Saskatchewan, a Steel Core, and a Champion Grader. Old-timey farmer hats. My son and I had to wrestle in the store for that one. I won. They're $10 each. I had to pay up for those suckers. Yeah. I wish I could go lower, but not for them. Any quilting cotton? Oh, I have a lot of quilting cotton. Right now, I just have my scraps down here. I have bags of scraps, the 11-ounce bags. And everything else you see in there is stuff that I've made. But I can definitely do quilting cotton another day, that is for sure. I have a bit of a collection. I found this one too. I thought this was neat. Has anybody ever seen one of those? Oh, perfect. I love scraps. If you ever are in the market for selling your scraps, let me know. I do most of my sewing with just scraps. And it feels silly cutting up yardage to do so. I'll show you some of the things that I'm making. Like those notebooks, just scraps. My dog, my dog scarves. And those are just some pouches and some notebook pen holders. The scrappier, the better. That's probably why I like this quilt so much. And that basket there is just full of old sewing items. They're kind of cool to decorate your sewing room with if you're into that. And I've got lots of patches too. I don't know if anybody sews bags and stuff, but they're kind of cool to put on sometimes. Oh, the actual basket itself. It's a tall one, but the legs come off, so it would ship good. Yeah, I'd be willing to sell that. I'd do probably 20 on it because she is so beautiful. Yeah, I definitely do 20 on that one. I have this one too that's kind of hidden. And I do 10 on that little square one. Oh no. My internet is the worst. So I said I'd do 20 on this tall one and I'd do 10 on the little box one. Yeah, no worries. I know it's up there for for this one, but I've never seen another one like her. And I carted it across Canada to bring it home. See my Ronald McDonald bowls? They come with a lid. The actual lid. Am I still glitching bad or what? Okay, perfect. I never know because my internet, when people get off work, it's like everybody's on my internet. Oh, I have that picture up there too. That long one. And that's an original piece of art. Not mine, but a local girl. Oh, and that's a stone. What's that called? A stone. Well, words are hard. From Kenya. Soapstone. Holy. At least it come to me now and not after the show. My coaster collection. Some more cross stitch. Some old cross stitch. Hello, hello. We're just doing a scan, and if there's anything in my shopping cart that interests anybody, let me know. I went through all the linen and washed and ironed it, pressed it, folded it. I did the whole 9 yards. Is anybody into vintage Barbie? This is a hand knitted outfit. It comes with a purse and a bonnet. And if anybody wants to see, I have this too. I thought that was a cool find. It's a glove. A little glove purse. I don't know what you call it. But it has the handwritten note and still in it. And it even has the gloves. Dainty little things with the pearls on them. But that's old, old, old. This is an embroidery, but I think it's almost like a and iron on. That's embroidery. Yeah, it's definitely iron on or hand painted. One of the two. And that's the daintiest little cross stitch I think I've ever seen. Very nice. If everybody's seen everything that they I think I've shown everything. If you want me to just run random items, I can do that. Does anybody love their buttons? I have some buttons in mason jars. I have some thimbles. Some man cave items. Some badges. Some sewing, quilting, cross stitching, you name it, books. Oh, these two. With the straw art. I can for sure show them closer. Like every angle of my room has something on the flat surfaces. That's good to have lots of stuff. Oh, thanks for the follow. Appreciate ya. Okay. There's that one. It looks like it has a little wear here. It could just need a cleaning. And there's this one. Then I go back to the back. And it actually has the artist and store. And that's that. I'd run them for a $10 for both. Is what I do for those. You'll let me know. Yeah, no problem. I think they're cool. They're actually straw, is what the artist used. I said I'd do 10. So $5 each. And I can run them as like the same. A bundle, I think is what everybody calls it. I'm gonna poke around in this linen just so you guys can see what's down here. I'm gonna pull it out. Oh, I'm on the floor. Somebody might have to come by and help me back up. Hello, hello. Just going through my linen stash. I have all my hankies all flattened out because I washed and pressed them. There's some pretty cool ones. Look at the detail on that. It's on all four corners. And I was like, wow, is this a man's hanky I found? You don't find them every day. This one has a little bit of... I still want to show you guys because I know a lot of upcyclers just use the pretty parts. I'm an upcycler at heart. This one, the colors ran, but it looks like the flower has an eyebrow. So everybody loves these, but like, does anybody make them anymore? Like, is it going to be obsolete? So what else is going on out there? This one's pretty. I don't usually find the whole thing, and that's like a hanky size. Like, it's not very big. But it's pretty. What else can I show you guys? If anybody wants to do another room scan, let me know. I'm just going to randomly show you stuff. How about kids? The kids hankies. I found a few in this bundle, and they're like way smaller, and they have cute little embroidery. I don't think I've ever seen the kids hankies. But I imagine it'd be a thing. Yeah, here's another one. Everybody's so quiet. That's so dainty. When people had style and class. I love purple. I love purple. I could show you these all night long. I found some patterns of like to make doilies and all these little trims and stuff. I'm gonna have to try it because I'm like, if nobody else is making these, they're just gonna go away. They'll be a thing of the past. They'll be like a rotary telephone. That to me is sad. Anyways, what else do you guys want to see? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, there's another kids one. I knew I had a few. And see how much smaller they are than the regular hankies? So cute. And I'm like, what kid had that? And it's still clean, no stains. None of my kids. I thought the color ran there for a second, but no, it's actual embroidery. This looks like another man's. And some more little ones. Are you guys like me? You can just watch this for hours on end. Oh, while we're down here, here's some more stuff I make. Jar helpers. Little grippies on them to help you open jar lids. I don't know if there's any chicken ladies out there, but when I had my chickens, I had a heck of a time to find something to wash the eggs with. So I ended up making them. And because I upcycle everything, those are my kitchen scrubbies for eggs. Well, they're for anything, but I used a sheer curtain, and it's just the right amount of scrubbiness. So that's something else I make. And coasters. The more you wash them, the better they look. They're all out of the pockets. Denim pockets. Yeah. I'm going to have a full show on handmade. I just need to get some more stuff made up. And then we'll have a handmade night. Usually everything I make, it's because I need it. And I'm out in the middle of nowhere, Saskatchewan, so I end up usually making it. It's like on my own Amazon. That's pretty dainty, eh? Yeah, this is pretty too. It's a nice hand towel. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. It's got some nice stitching on it. I think that's about it. Other than those Afghans, and they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think this one is a small one. It's like a car seat to put over a car seat. Winter's coming. Anyways, there's nothing else you guys want to take a look at. We can call her good. Thanks for hanging out in my new room. I'm pretty excited about her. So yeah. It doesn't look very displayed well. I've been sitting there. What's the Jack skeleton and scraps? Oh, it's my notebooks. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. So I make these notebooks and I put my vintage buttons on them. And it's literally out of scraps. The smallest pieces I use. Let me open it up for you. I just have a little elastic around the button. And then I'll stamp little stamps in here. I just made these today. Yeah. I don't waste a bit in my sewing room. So I'll make a bigger item, like these pouches or whatever. And then I'll make the dog scarves. And then the little bits will go in my notebooks. There's another one. And then anything smaller goes into stuffing for my dog toys. Oh, cool. And I think this one has them too. Yeah. Little bits of them anyways. And I have those helping hand card holders too that I make. And then I put my buttons in there too. And I don't think I have any of that skeleton in there. But I do on the dog scarf, I think. Oh yeah, right there. Oh, the notebooks are $10 each. And I have 2 of those black ones made today. Yep, for sure. Sorry if I'm making you seasick. They're on the floor where they're nice and handy. So you can get them like in sets, or I can single them out. And I think I just do the same thing, like $5 each or 2 for 10. And I just have a single one of that, a single cartoon one, because they're good for the young and the older, right? Or somebody that has a sore hand. They're for everybody. And then more of a manly man. Looks like I made that out of an old shirt, which I probably did. I upcycle everything. Oh, nice. Yeah, and I have a like a comic one, and then these owls are really cute for kids too. Oh, and that one has a little piece of that fabric in it. They're meant to be together. Okay, awesome. And does it matter which notebook I have? The only difference really is the buttons. Okay, perfect. So those two. I'm just gonna have to adjust the random pull. So give me 2 seconds. All right, so that should be running. It's running now. Perfect. I'm like, oh no, you're gonna miss it. Awesome. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, you're welcome. I love making all this stuff. It's truly what I enjoy doing. I hope he enjoys. I shouldn't say he, it might be a girl. I hope they enjoy it. And I was just thinking, I make my oh nice. Yeah, I've got 2 boys and a girl. I make my own business cards out of the scraps too, and I was like, oh, I wonder if I have that fabric in my scraps, but I don't. Oh, maybe a little bit there. And where to find me on the socials? I tell you everything. I upcycle everything. Why would I buy business cards when I can just use my scraps? I have a whole thing on YouTube about it. And I take you on a tour of my sewing room when I first started. if you guys are ever that bored to watch that. Yeah, I come from a long line of scrappy quilters like this, like my grandma's quilts. You remember the fabrics that she used because it was her shirt or grandpa's shirt or a piece of whatever. You just remember. It's like a memory quilt all in one. But yeah, if you guys want to take another tour of what's around in here, or if we're good, or if I want me to run some random things, or sit here and chit chat, welcome in. We're just going through some random pulls. I'll take you guys on a tour since you just got here. Tour always starts with Sleepin' Maggie. Going through all these postcards is a little tricky, so I might just do a show with just the postcards. I have some jewelry tonight too. I don't usually have jewelry, but these glass beads were telling me to pick them up. They were talking to me. There's some tins. My random handmade products are still out. If anybody needs zipper pulls, I got so many from a lady that makes them. They're pretty cute and all different. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Some bar glasses. Somebody's bar needs those glasses. Avon for days. Another cross stitch. This is just vintage, like beauty stuff, like hairpins, and I guess it's not all beauty stuff. These are like old timey floating candles, like super old timey. Like, are they wood? They're wood. That's crazy. Old timey floating candles. Never seen those before. Yeah, I thought they were kind of interesting. Oh, water, oil. Huh. For every festive party table. I love all this old vintage advertising. I found a family circle from, I don't know, the 50s, and I just can't let it go yet because I'm looking at all the old advertising in it. I'm like, man, oh man. How cool is that? Ronald McDonald. One random Pyrex dish. It even has a lid. These canisters, I love them. It even has a cake tin that matches. Thimbles, if anybody's interested in thimbles. Does anybody remember these visors for your vehicle before the mirrors come out? This is what they did. That's a visor that you put on the, has your oil change, kilometers. So stinking cool. There's an old ashtray. And a Boy Scouts pin. Some random deer. Anybody needs a cigarette maker? I thought I'd make a shelf just for man cave. I'd have more, but my husband stole a lot of my things and I've collected already. There's no Zippo in there, it's just the box, but the box was in really good shape, so why not? Old Spice. This is all religious things, cards, doodads. An amber dish doesn't go with that, but it looks nice on it. Bonnie tie ribbons. There's ribbons in there. And this walk-ins was pretty cool too. I paid up for this little kit. But none of that's been opened. It must have been like their sales case. Anyways, guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up. I'm going on 2 hours. Time flies when you're having fun. Thank you, and you have a good night too. We'll see you next time.